Hello everyone, welcome back to Trev Dog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game Scum. We're currently Season 6, Episode 19. Well, if you remember the last couple of episodes, we were kind of exploring the left-hand side of Novigrad and then the right-hand side of Novigrad. Both times, I don't even think I mentioned it, but both times off camera, yep, happens to me all the time. I was being kind of attacked by NPCs, or a little bit of work that I was doing off camera. I ended up finding the NPCs, which is kind of not what you really want for the episode, because you want to be able to showcase the NPCs. So obviously when I'm not taping they show up, and when I am taping they're basically not existing for whatever reason. Anyhow, I've just kind of noticed something. One of the NPCs gave me this improvised rifle, which isn't great, but if you remember last episode, or between the last two episodes, I ended up losing my holster weapons. So, and that wasn't me losing them, that was the game doing something weird. But yeah, so I don't have my compound bow, and I don't have, I can't remember what I had. No, it was a sword, wasn't it? It wasn't the katana, but it was the kind of metal sword of sorts. Anyhow, so we don't have the best weapons, and then I was thinking, well actually if you have a look down here, I've got my pistol out because I was trying to work out whether I have enough suppressors. I don't actually. I've got tin cans, but I don't have the duct tape. I think it was that, wasn't it? This one. If I go to details, yeah, I'm okay with the cutting tool, but I've got to have the can and the duct tape. So what's that say? 12. Okay. Look, if we buzz off to another place, which this episode I'm heading kind of in this-ish direction, I think. So the railway area's down there, and the weapons factory in Z1's over there, and back over this way, if that's Novigrad, then the trader's kind of down this direction. So we will be visiting the trader, you bet we will be, but we want to see what we can loot from the weapons factory this episode, because I need a better weapon. I've probably got a few back at the main base, but my problem is that yeah, I kind of want to loot what I can out of the weapons factory, because one, we haven't been there before, which is fair enough. I'm gonna hit something. Should I leave that open? Yeah, if I'm not here I don't think anyone's going to be here either, but can I snake through? So obviously last season, I guess you could say, they've added a fair bit of trees around here. This used to be quite barren, and it ain't anymore. Anyway, I'll show you the way there, but if I can remember. I could have went, hang on, I could have went the other way. Hang on, let me have a quick look at the map. Stop the car. Yeah, no, actually, no. No, Trev. We need to go back this way. I just realised which way I'm going. That way would have taken me definitely over towards the trader. But we're going to have to snake back past the base in this direction. Tell you what, it's a bit of a pain having all these trees in here now. We never used to have them. Oops, I just saw that at the last moment. There was a rock on the ground, Trev. Yeah, it was so much easier when this thing wasn't covered in trees, I must say. Anyway, we'll go back up to the road, if we can find the road. Hang on, I think it's up here still. Are these rocks on the edge of the road? They are, okay. I guess we can still do it, but it's a little bit windy. Okay. We used to come along down here in front of me. Down there used to be a kind of big paddock, and I used to jump back onto the road here somewhere. Anyhow, so don't forget, we have to go over the bridge, past the fuel station. Yeah, we've got plenty of fuel, so we'll be right. So over the bridge. I mean, look, it could be a lot worse. We could be in another vehicle, or we could be walking. I guess there could be duct tape in there too. Oh, I'm just thinking that where we're going to be looting, we're bound to pick up some duct tape somewhere. So anyhow, it doesn't take too long. Gone past the petrol station. Now we have to do a bit of a run along a windy road. We kind of need to go past the weapons factory and then turn around and come back into it, because it's kind of downhill to the left up here a bit further. But yeah, I'm just dying to get a decent weapon and stick with it. Could go to the left, but we're not. We're going to go along this kind of highway bridge thing. The weapons factory is actually down there to the left a bit. That's what we want to loot. So I think we're going to be going in and out maybe 3 times, I think. Because I'm guessing the amount of loot that we're going to find kind of indicates that we'll probably need 3 hiking bags, maybe, could even be 4 actually. So anyway, we're going to turn left up here somewhere. Hopefully I don't go past it. Don't think it's too much further up here. I think it's just here. I think it's 4 ways actually. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Is it 4 ways? No, it's just a T intersection. I did on a previous season build quite a big base down the bottom here, just before the weapons factory. I'm not sure what that's taken us. Maybe 5 minutes to get here, 3 minutes. I don't know, something like that. It's not too bad. So on this little flat section down the bottom here is where I've actually built a base, just outside the weapons factory before, but we're not gonna need to do that. So just here, I think. Oh wow, that big series of rocks I don't think were there before. Might have been here, about here somewhere. I think they've put more rocks in here since though. I can hear a chicken. So we're going to go up here where there's a door. Now I don't know, anything could have changed. I gather there's Halloween stuff at the moment. I'm not sure if you guys realise this is the update that just come out. Oh, I can hear a zombie inside there. We're going to stop just here where this door is. Probably just here. I think that's about right. They're not chasing me, are they? No. Alright, and probably this whole time, I'm going to have to go with the pistol. I don't really want to do the pokey stick. But then again, it's just, it is what it is. Now, if they change stuff in here, I have no idea. Okay, so I'll... What? My stealth score went up. That's weird. Must have been just getting close to that point. Now, is there going to be guys through here or not? I have looted up on the top of that little walkway there, and I think I found an AK-15 up there before, so it's kind of like, yeah, sometimes it's the most unlikely places. Thought I could hear a puppet, but no. So we're heading, where I'm kind of looking, up to the top of that building. So there are so many boxes here to loot. I could spend a dozen. If it's just a puppet, I will knock him off with the spear, but I've got to get to that ladder over there. I can definitely hear a puppet. Actually, there's one just up there. I think there's one behind the doors here. That's the direction I'm hearing. I know sometimes when I'm recording you can't quite hear the direction that I can hear the sound effects, but once we get to that ladder we should be right. I have no idea what the Halloween update means. I have had explosive puppets in there before. We could go into the bottom level here, but we're not. We're actually just going to try to sneak up here. Now, there's possible puppets up the top here. Hang on, is this the right ladder? I'm sure it's the right ladder. Yeah, it is, yeah. Oh, there's a puppet there. He's going to see me, isn't he? No. The only problem is... Holy crap, is he up here? Don't tell me he's up here. I can hear footsteps on metal. He heard me. I'm up a ladder. Apparently you can't climb a ladder, right? Hope they haven't changed that. Now, there's a pretty good chance he's behind this door. The worst thing is that there's more than one. That'd be when I'm in trouble. They're probably downstairs. There's a few of them. I can certainly hear a few. Jeez, they're noisy. Is he outside that door? Holy cow, how many puppets are there? That sounds like an awful lot of puppets. I have to run the gauntlet when I go out. Can I? I'm not sure if I can see them. Jeez. I don't know whether you guys can hear it, but they're going a bit nuts. Alright, like I said, I'm probably not going to... Was that the whole... That's the whole same thing. Carrot juice? I haven't seen that before. Yeah, don't want the slippers. We're after the good weapons, which are probably in these locked containers. But we'll have a quick look. See, there's a shoddy. Won't take that, but that could be what I use in there now, even though it's loud. Well, actually, hang on. If I go back to the shotgun, how many bullets did I pick up before? Hang on. Just in case we get absolutely stuck, at least we've got a shoddy. Is it go loud or go home? Something like that. Drinkies, MP5. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking at the structure of the building there. I'm going, is that what it used to look like? I don't think they would have changed that. It's almost like that. The beam there, the kind of the portal frame looking things looks a bit different. Not sure if they've kind of changed that, but I don't know. Alright, make sure these don't have anything in them, and then we'll go to the locked containers where we're bound to find too many guns we can't fit in. 9mm ammo. I think the sound of the puppets is a bit too much. Alright, here we go. The good stuff. Won't worry about that. There's a gun I might end up dropping. The Scar. Okay. So this is kind of more what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness, those puppets are loud. I am going to fit that down in here. Jeez, I overweight already. For frig's sake. Jeez. Alright. He's a heavy sort of guy. Oh my goodness, there's some decent weapons around. How much space do I have here? Will that fit the... Oh, look at that. Okay, he's going to be mega heavy, but at least he can carry everything back, I suppose. I won't worry about the helmet. Can I? I'd be a bit surprised. I don't think I can fit it down there. Kind of trying to reserve that for something else. If I do that, it'll probably work, right? Oh, wow. That'd be amazing if I can walk out of here with all the guns. Oh, Zumpy. More shotgun ammo. Actually, hang on a second. My shotgun's carrying what? Just says 7 out of 7. Okay. Did I? No, I didn't. Oh, no. He wants to pee. Well, at least he could have picked, a worse place to pee, I suppose. Just get it over and done with. Oh, actually, what was his metabolism like? I noticed his energy was down low before, but it's 91 energy, 92 water. Actually, I think, yeah, I might have a sip of water. Take care of that. I mean, hopefully that's not enough to get him too concerned, but yeah, trying to run around and pee all the time. You know what? Just let me resort this for a sec. Where I put the shotgun down here, right? So if I do this, that is sufficiently stored. There you go. Do that. So the UMP 45. Kind of feel like I'm gonna need a spot to put. I'm gonna have to move this around, I bet. I kind of don't want to lose the improvised wooden spear. Okay, leave the shoddy there for a sec. We'll see what else is here. I've got a feeling I'm coming back, no matter what. Ah, jeez. Okay. Oh, that's all right. I picked up an SVD, but sorry, SVD silencer that is. But M249. Jeez, I could sell that for probably 3K or something. That's only going to fit over here. Look, I tell you what. Maybe I should. Am I going to use this? All right. All right. So from here down, let's see what we got. Oh, my goodness. Can I fit that in there? No. Alright, those two have got good stuff in them. I need to come back. Can I fit the AKM in there? No. Another one in there. So there's one in each one. Okay. Oh, jeez. And the RPA. Okay, it's good news in terms of that, but bad news in terms of... Yeah, I'm going to have to come back. That'll fit. ASV will fit. Oh, another MP5. And another M249. Okay, we know we have to come back. I don't think I can fit... I really can't fit anything else in, can I? Yeah, I don't think so. The MP5 I can definitely fit in here. I had nothing. So this one here had the M249. Oh, jeez. RPK. Okay. I've got a feeling if the coast was clear back to the car, I could leave the improvised rifle in the car. Although once I start getting, magazines and bullets for these weapons, I've not much point keeping it. Where are we? Oh, right down the bottom. So that drop is, yeah, okay. Right down kind of towards the railway yard. Alright. I mean, I could possibly be happy with just looting this, but, I know there's a few more. I wonder if they can stay down there and not... They may not even follow me. What the... That's where I dropped my smoke grenade, apparently. I wonder what's going to wake them up here. Where is this guy? This could be a problem. Actually, how come you can't get to your ladder anymore? What the? You used to be able to... Is that... They modified that? Oh no, he's a tad hot. Why, how come I can't get to my ladder? Oh, I have to jump up there first. Oh, really? Where's Buffhead gone? Hang on, where is he? Oh, I heard a sound that sounded like he hurt himself. I wonder if he fell down. I don't see him right behind me. I can't even hear him. Oh, I don't know where he went. Oh, don't tell me I gotta jump up on here as well. Jeez. Oh, I can hear him. Oh, jeez. That's kind of scary. Did he get to the bottom? Is he down here? Kind of a bit hard to see sometimes whether he's right under me or not. He could be over here to my left. I think he's in there. He's not around the edge here. Hmm? Ooh, there's a puppet in there to my right. Alright, let's see if we can sneak out with the first bag. I think there's still a puppet, but he was way down there somewhere. I don't know. I'm not sure whether the devs changed the AI, the pathing. I'm sure they do. Gets mixed up a bit. Can't see the guy there. That doesn't mean to say there's not someone around the corner here. And I'm playing pokey sticks with these guys at the moment because I'm trying to save my pistol ammo. Or not so much the ammo, it's more the suppressor. I have walked back through here before and they've been here. Can't see or hear anyone just yet. I'm sorry guys, I'm just taking my time here because I just don't... When you think about it, I haven't really had to fight too many people. Or puppets. Oh, that's right, there's stuff in here too. Damn it! Well, that's close to the car, so... I don't hear a puppet? Okay. Alright, we might go back into this little locker room because that often had some good stuff as well. There's no one out here. All good so far. Alright, let's take the blue one out, put that one in. Let's open this up for a second, get rid of all of this. It's a pretty good find. Even the MP5 with a silencer would be an awesome weapon. Alright, let's put that in there, take out... Oops. Let's equip this guy. Yeah, I'm pretty right, aren't I? I could just, not sure why I'm carrying that. Got the carrot juice. Do I need I don't think I need the carrot juice. Okay. That's the MP5 magazine, which I could use on one of the MP5s. So I've kind of got the magazine. It uses 9mm ammo. I've got plenty of that, so I could use one MP5 to fix the other MP5. Alright, let's go through this little locker room here, just have a quick look. I think I'm pretty certain I've seen some good stuff in here before. Wow, I'm pretty lucky it's quiet. Alright. Another UMP-45. Oh, that's cool. Geiger counter. Well, that's if we go up there, I suppose. Well, there you go. I can use one to fix the other there too. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay. Okay, we'll just take back the M1 rifle then. Oh, we got a long-range rifle, I guess. AKM fit this way, yep. Oh my goodness, that was alright. A little 74U. Okay, bit of ammo. Am I gonna search this stuff? I'm heavy already, jeez. Yeah, it's the one regret I've got, not choosing a higher strength. But anyway. There's a pistol. There's a padlock. I'm just going to search these few and then I'm going to go back to the car. Oh, anyone want a cigar? Cuban cigar? I don't know, maybe you can sell them for a bit of dough. Anyhow, we're not doing an exhaustive look through every single box during the episode, but yeah, we want to get to these nice looking lockers. So we've got to go back to the middle section though. That's kind of a bit of an issue. Alright. So I think... where were we? We didn't put anything else down here? No, we didn't. Okay. Alright, so that goes in there. Is that empty? It is. Ah, hang on. Hang on. Could I not fit that in there? Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. Okay. Who cares? We'll just throw that in there. I'm not going to use that. So we've got our pistol and the spear. Okay. I'm thinking that's okay. I mean, hopefully... Hang on. Let me just save this. Okay. I know I've done it before where I've gone, coast is clear, then I walk back in here and there's a puppet right in front of me, so hoping that doesn't happen. I mean, you know what? That loot that I've got so far should get me out of trouble. So what can I make? I can probably make... This guy just there. He wasn't there before. See what I mean? Like, stuff like that. Making a bit of noise, but he's not hearing me. Okay, we should be right to ransack the rest of these containers. Assuming the game hasn't dropped or spawned a guy on top of the building here. Yeah, we never used to have to do that, jump on the top of here. Actually, are they hearing me climb? I can't hear the puppets anymore. Maybe they despawned. I mean, that's always a possibility. Okay. Things are a bit quiet. Alright, so it was these two here, wasn't it? Oh my goodness. So, one of them... Then there was the M16. Then we had another AKM. Then we had the RPK, which is massive. And then we had one more M249 in this corner, wasn't it? Maybe keep that in your hands and just take them like that. There you go. Holy dilly, if you were chasing something that's worth a bit of dough... To be honest, I don't think I've really kind of needed or used the M249 much. Oh wow. So I'm just pressing spacebar to get up over the wall and not jumping over the top. I'm feeling pretty hot. Okay. Well, I suppose it's kind of like the middle of the day. His water's still 88, it's not that bad. Alright, let's see if we can get this to the car. I'm feeling pretty good just about that, just picking up this stuff. Because I should be able to make an MP5 and a UMP45, I would say fixed. No puppets? So far so good. Yeah, I should be able to make both of them. That would be awesome. And I've got a little bit of gear to sell. Where's the guy that was in there? Still got my pistol, I suppose. Oh, there's two over there. Oh, jeez. That's when I kind of really do need the pistol out. Thankfully, it's been quiet in here. His little heartbeats beating away there. Like, so far, that's a real success. Some really good guns in there. Got the M1. Got the M16. There's a few good weapons. Alright, so hang on. We put them all in there, didn't we? Can we squeeze both of these in here? I'm pretty certain we can. Yep, easy. Okay, put that back in there. And then we put... So the top 4 bags have been used. Oh. Oh, no, that was the blue one we put in first. Okay, so red one's empty? Yep, cool. Alright. I don't know whether this is worth it or not, guys, but I'm going to extend the video a little bit longer. I was thinking I'm pretty happy with what we've got so far. And it is a little bit risky, I've got to say. Well, if that's the case, let me save it again. Hang on. Okay, hopefully that has saved where I just was. Hang on. Well, look, I'm not sure if that's saved exactly to the minute, but pretty close. Let's see if we can risk this for a biscuit. Hang on, there was 2 puppets just there. See, this is the whole point, right? You come in the door, there's a really good loot box just inside the doorway. Then there's that good stuff up there. Problem is, you've got to go quite a fair way. Just sneak under here. I'm pretty certain they can't get through there. I'd probably end up pathing around the outside or something stupid, but... So this is where we're meant to go, over to this building over here. I mean, there's other areas in here or around here you could loot. I don't even know if this is worth it. You have to go all the way over there to get... It was only... I don't know, how many lock containers are in here? There's only like... Oh, I don't know, half a dozen? Is that right? Was there 3 on one level and 3 on the other? It's the little house on the top over there. That thing there is like a few lock containers at the top and a few underneath. I don't know what it is. I get the feeling that some of these things have changed a little bit. I don't know what they do. The devs kind of come in and tweak it, maybe, or change something. Oh. Gee, he can run a bit quicker with he's got just the pistol in his hand. I got to remember too, like, I'm not really decked out to take on NPCs that are high level. I don't even know if that's working anymore, because the last time I had interaction with the NPCs off camera, they weren't the low level guys, and I've set it to low level. It was like they were fully decked out, so I kind of need a better weapon to take them on. That's the problem. Alright, let's see. Oh, hang on a tick. Hang on a second. What's going on here? This is a little different. Oh, crap. So hang on. I used to always be worried about trying to get along the edge here. But they've changed that. They've got the fence right to the edge now. You can't do that. Ah, damn it! I can't get through there now. I've got to go around this way. Oh, jeez. What's inside of this building? Can I hear something? Thought I could hear footsteps in here. Uh-oh. Can't see anyone. I'm sure I can hear footsteps. Oh, crap. Oh, it's just a puppet. Jeez. Now, I just used the silencer, right? Wow, 99 down to 87. So you only get about 10 shots and then you've kind of, or maybe a dozen, and you've used up your, the silencer on your weapon. Oh, you had some ammo on him. So the puppets aren't really the problem here. It's the NPCs if they're around. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to speed this up a little bit. I don't know. I thought they said they changed things so that you could see the NPCs from a distance or whatever, but oops. Hello. See. Oh. It's like, enough. I was like seeing twins. Going. I'm not sure if I killed the first guy in the headshot first. And then the second guy, I was thinking, oh, he's come back to life. But no, it was the second guy. It looks exactly the same. Oh, duct tape. Nah, it's crappy though. Suppose I'll take it. I need 12 hay to make another silencer. So that's where we're going, right? We're going up the top there. I don't hear any chit-chat. If you were putting NPCs in here, that's where you'd think you'd put them. Guarding that thing. Hmm. Oh, look, I get a bit of guava. And a beer and a set of binoculars. How's that? I might just save it here, guys. Alright, guys, I just saved the game. This is exactly where you'd think you'd... Well, that's where I'd be putting them. I'd be putting the NPCs around here somewhere. Oh, crap. Hang on a sec. Hang on a second. I haven't got many bullets left in here, have I? I've got 11. I've got some there. Okay, hang on. We better do this. This would be the worst timing for the for NPCs to show up. Just give me a sec. Just don't shoot me. Stop shooting me while I just reload. Alright, at least that's got... Is it 90? 20. 20. I'm not really so sure where the NPCs would show up. I thought they might have been under here, but... Oh, that'd be a disaster if they're up there. Which side am I going on? Wrong one, Trev. You had a 50-50 chance, you know. Like, that would be a disaster if they if they put them... Like, you're on the ladder and you're climbing up and they come out. Ugh. I know I've had puppets come out while I've been up here, but they normally just yell at you and give you a bit of time to get up. Alright. Back to the pistol. Oh, okay. I can hear a puppet, but I'd say they're on the upper level. They're probably inside the room. Okay. This should give me a bit of time. Alright. I could be looting this, but I'm just going to grab whatever I can out of here. Okay, ASFL's good. Maybe I just put it in here. 357 ammo I'll leave. Oh, well there's another weapon, I suppose. Could always take the 2 ASFLs with a toolkit. Make a repair. Ooh. Oh, hang on a second. Have they shrunk that? They shrunk the weapon cleaning kit. Oh, no, they didn't. It just looks like it's small in there, I guess. And another VSS. See, I've got 2 of them now. Hang on, I'm coming. I can hear the puppet getting really upset that... Alright. You ready? You ready? Just the one? Just the one. Close that for the time being. Did you have anything much on you, though? At least I got through this without having to worry about the silencer falling apart. Actually, might drag that down to here. Alright, let's have a quick look. We've got... You don't need to be in that stance anymore. 3 of these. So yeah, there was half a dozen. 3 on each one. Oh, wow. There's another one. Is that at the top? There you go. Okay, picked up a MBG at the same time. There's a UMP-45. Cool. AK-47. Not bad. Okay, that's not a bad haul. So, okay, what did I really get? I got the ability to make a VSS now. I can definitely make a UMP-45. I can definitely make a MP5 out of what I've got. I'm talking about combining more than one gun together. Now I just need to concentrate on the magazines, the ammo, and the silencers. You know what I might do? Next episode, I might go to the trader and see what I can sell, because I've got a feeling that if I can sell a few things, especially the M249s, I'll have enough money to then be able to buy the missing ammo that I need for the better weapons. So we should be able to go walking around with at least a fully functioning either MP5 or UMP45 plus something else. So I'm not sure whether it will be... I'm not sure. I did get the M16. I've got, what, a SCAR. I know back at the main base I've got an AK-15. So there's a few weapons to choose from, but yeah, kind of wondering. Oh, ASVL, we could have another one of them. And most of these ones, surprisingly, that I've got could fit in other things like the utility belt or maybe in my leather jacket, certainly in the armor tactical vest. But I like keeping that spare because it carries 6 kilos. If you can fit something heavy in there, why not? But yeah, that's not bad. Okay, I think I've accomplished what I wanted to do, which basically was to upgrade our weapons. So I wouldn't say exactly that I've got in my hands necessarily a fully working SCAR or AK-15 yet. I don't have an SVD, I don't believe. Certainly don't have the big gun, M82A1 type thing. But they're for medium type guns and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I could sell the NVG and get some money like this, so I should be able to do something. So off camera, I might see if I can repair some of these and come up with a plan as to what I'm going to sell, what I'm going to keep, what's working, and what additional bits like the suppressors and magazines that I need if I don't have them. Alright guys, well I might leave the episode here. I'll make my way back to the car, which is, yeah, through there. It's kind of over that way at the moment. It's a fair way back, but I won't bore you with me trying to get back. But yeah, certainly hope you enjoyed it today, this episode. If you did, you could really help the channel out by smashing the like button for the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.